Welcome to another segment of Lousje and Bean, a little bit of a house tour. Welcome, lovelies. Well, we're in my house, and I know most of you lovelies would love to have another house tour of the house, and it will happen, but it's not all finished yet. So we are going to show you today a few of the light fixtures that I was able to buy, because a big part of furnishing this house or any house is the lighting. I'm very light sensitive, so I'm very critical about lights. It has to be just so. And I was in charge of buying all the light fixtures with glance, okay, of course. And I found very little interesting lights in the stores, the lighting stores. So I went on Marketplace. Tessa makes fun of me. She now goes to my house and says, "Is that from Marketplace?" and that. And of course, no. But I found most of these very interesting lights on Marketplace. And we are now in the dining room on our famous table, part of the Well and Canal locks. Anyway, this light fixture that I found on Marketplace, and you also meet very interesting people. It was sold by a young couple, and they had taken over the house from their parents, and this was in the dining room, and they didn't like it because they had their own interior. And so we had a nice conversation. We bought it, and I absolutely love it. I love the vibe. We do have a dimmer, so I can dim it, which is very important to me. I don't like bright lights. You know, for sure, when you're reading, you need a bright light, but not when you're entertaining or sipping a glass of wine and chatting away. So this is one of my treasures. I love it. Glenn came with me. I had seen it on Marketplace, and then I showed him the picture, and he said, "Yeah, go, let's have a look." And he fell in love with it too. So we accumulated most of the lights, and then we had our trusted Kevin, our handyman, come, and he put up all the lights because all the outlets were there, of course. So now I'm going to take you to the living room, which is one of my all-time favorite light fixtures. And let's come with me. This light fixture is from an estate sale. Also, a very young girl posted it, and she had bought it at an estate sale. She fell in love with it. She had it at her apartment for a few years, and she didn't know what to do with it and was not in the future can I do anything with it. So she put it on Marketplace, and I bought it from her, and we toyed with putting it in the hallway, putting it here, there. Now it's in the living room. We both absolutely love it. It's exquisite. I haven't had a chance to research what era it's from, but definitely came from an older historical home. And everything is there except one little crystal is missing, which I'm sure I can find another one to replace it, but it's not critical. It's gorgeous, it's interesting, and especially with the medallion there, of course, it is extra wow. Charlie is loving life. He's all turkeyed out and all his attention over Christmas with all the people. He was a real trooper. Okay, so next, let's go to the kitchen. Okay, lovelies, then I bought for the kitchen, we were thinking of 2 low hanging lights, and I bought them. We just put up this one, and I wasn't here when the electrician put it up, but it's too high. I think it needs to come down here so that when you chat, it's just over your head. But right now, it's just too high. It's off, the proportion is off. But beautiful light, it's chocolate brown, and the inside is like a copper color. So I really, really like it. And then there's another one here that goes on over the island, which is nice. When you're working, you got some extra light. And it coincides with that one, right? It's its partner. This one is high enough, I think, because if you have it any lower, it doesn't spread the light evenly. This part of the house was tricky for lights because it's a very low ceiling. So you couldn't have any chandelier type or, except in these spots. So we really had to look for this light here. This is in the sitting area, right? We call this now the back room or the sunroom. We have different names for rooms, but nothing down pat yet. So we found this one on Marketplace. Unbelievable. It's not only, of course, I've saved a ton of money because lights are very expensive. And that, of course, is always nice, right? But it's also that you reuse what other people have bought. I've talked about it in the past on my videos because there's so much stuff around in this world. And I think reuse is a great way of living. So this one is very interesting because it has a fan. And this room in the summertime has the sun from 12 on, right, beating down. So it will be hot even though we have air. If you don't want to have your air on, you have the patio doors open, the fan can be on and circulate the air. And I'm excited about that. I wanted to change the light bulbs. It had light bulbs that were so bright. You were like a deer caught in the headlights. So right away I said to Clem, no, we need to change the light bulbs. He said, really? I said, yeah, definitely. I cannot tolerate it. It's funny, some people are not affected by it at all, but I am very light sensitive. So lovely, amazing light fixture, low enough, right? And interesting. Okay, lovely. So we're going to go upstairs to the bedroom, but before we go upstairs, I want to talk about my outfit. This skirt, Osayanku, it's amazing. They have this amazing design that they bring back quite often in a different fabric. And cute little pocket here, nice band, nice waistband, very comfortable, extra small I'm wearing. It has a beautiful black and white pattern, and it's a beautiful jersey. It's a keeper, right? And because of the black and white color, I can put so many different tops with this. All the boxy tops from Lousje and Bean, basically. And then this amazing one from Creases, right? Extra small I'm wearing. This also comes in a very beautiful navy, a blue. And yeah, it's a great winter outfit. And all these beautiful items on sale in the Boxing Day sale. So follow me upstairs, lovelies. Okay, here we are in our bedroom. Love the colors here, beautiful. Pharaoh and ball. The wall color is peignoir. And the base, all the wood trim is French gray. And I absolutely love it. I would do the same thing all over again. Anyway, I found this really, really cool light. And it's supposed to go against the ceiling. When we bought it, we said, oh yeah, no, it needs to go up higher. But I don't think so. I'm gonna leave it like this. What is really nice, if when we have the window open and the wind comes in a little bit, you hear this soft tinkling. I think it's lovely. What a way to fall asleep, really. So, marketplace. Another interesting story, this young man, divorced and everything, he's got a new girlfriend, and the girlfriend said, yeah, no, the bedroom light has to go. I cannot tolerate it. So I said, okay, I really like it. So I also like all the stories that come with this lights, right? So yeah, this was the house tour, a little bit of the house tour. We're going to do a few probably in the summertime, a full house tour, another house tour, and then definitely the backyard, right? So lovelies, I hope you liked it. I know you give me, when I meet you on the street or at the grocery store or in the boutique, you tell me how much you like the house tours and the interest in the house. It's really nice that you are with me on that whole adventure. Anyway, I'm going to say goodbye. And the sale is still on, lots of nice pieces. We would love to see you in the boutique. And as always, keep on smiling.